Hey everyone, James Lynch here doing a quick reaction video to the UFC 251 co-main event where Alexander Volkanovski successfully defended his featherweight title by earning a split decision over Max Holloway, and this was such a close fight. I'm curious to get your guys' scorecards in the comments because I'm curious to see how you guys scored the rounds, but personally I had Alexander Volkanovski winning the fight. I had him winning rounds 3, 4, and 5, and Holloway winning the first 2 rounds. I mean, Holloway looked great when this fight started. I thought he was going to just take over the rest of the fight. He was very aggressive, looking like the vintage Max Holloway that we've seen before, where he's just very aggressive and really imposing his will. But Alexander Volkanovski made some adjustments, especially that 4th and 5th round. I thought he decisively won those. I mean, they were close, but I thought, you know, I don't think there's any debate. I think that Volkanovski won 4 and 5. It's round 3 that it really comes down to. How did you guys score that? Like I said, I thought Volkanovski did enough to win that 3rd round and ultimately win him the fight, but curious to get your guys' scorecards. But more importantly, what are the implications for this fight? It's very interesting here because Holloway now has 2 losses to Volkanovski. Does he go up to 155? That's something I suggested before this fight if he would have lost to Volkanovski, but because it was so close, I don't know. Maybe he does stick around. Maybe he tries to fight someone else and get a 3rd fight with Volkanovski just with how close it is. I'm not sure where he goes from here, but for Volkanovski, this was a huge win for him. You know, his 2 wins over Max Holloway. Yes, this was a very close fight, but that still puts him, you know, ahead of schedule, and he can continue to take on other contenders in this division. I imagine, you know, there's a lot of guys waiting in the wings that could potentially fight Volkanovski next. We've got Korean Zombie out there. Is he going to be fighting Ortega? Who knows? There's that rumored Yair Rodriguez and Zabit Magomed fight, maybe the winner of that. I don't even know. And then we got Dan Ige and Calvin Kattar on Wednesday. So who knows what's going to happen as far as the next contender for the featherweight belt. But nonetheless, this was a very close fight. And I don't think I would have had an issue if it was 49-48 for Max Holloway, but ultimately they gave it to Volkanovski. So I want to know how you guys scored this fight. What did you think of the matchup? What do you think is next for Max Holloway and for Alexander Volkanovski? Let me know in the comments. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, youtube.com/LynchOnSports.